Courtney Cox here with Nick Goss here at the Bruins game ahead of the Pittsburgh Penguins being in town. The Bruins just ended their losing streak against Detroit, and the Penguins just ruined their winning streak against St. Louis. So Nick is going to tell us about some power rankings ahead of this one. Obviously, tonight will play into effect into what your power ranks would be, but beforehand, what do we got? Who's number one?
I have the Washington Capitals number one right now. They have a league of 70 points. They're 8-1-1 in the last 10 games, firing on all cylinders. Alexander Ovechkin, Nicholas Backstrom leading the way offensively like we've seen time after time the last few years. As long as they don't have to run into the Pittsburgh Penguins, that's their kryptonite. They can't beat them. Lost 8-7 to them a week and a half ago. They'll be fine. But right now, they're just on fire.
All right, now there's always bad news with these power rankings. Any fallers this week?
I have the Calgary Flames falling. They're 3-6-1 in their last 10 games. They've lost 4 straight. That's knocked them out of the playoff race in the Western Conference. I think this is a team that really needs to make a move before the trade deadline. I think adding a depth defenseman would really help them, but they're in free fall. They need to do something. I think a move would really help that.
All right, and with bad news, there's always good news. So any risers?
I think the San Jose Sharks are really rising. They're 7-2-1 in their last 10 games. They've won 6 in a row. They just overtook the Anaheim Ducks to lead the Pacific Division. Brent Burns having a historically good season as an offensive defenseman, on track to win his first Norris Trophy. They went to the Stanley Cup Final last year, lost. It could have been a real setback for them, real emotional drain, but they bounced back from that, and they appear well on their way to make another deep playoff run.
All right, well, great stuff from Nick, as always. And if you want to follow along with us, you can follow Nick on Twitter at Nick Goss Nesson or myself at Cox Courtney, but make sure to keep it locked in right here at Nesson.com for all your Bruins needs.